Hello, today I want to make another video talking about the subject of subtracting numbers. When the number on the bottom is higher than the number on the top, at least after the first number. So we have 7, and we'll go 9, 2, 3, and we'll subtract. Now, I've seen on the internet where they do something like this here. They take this box here, and they collect a bunch of zeros and make them into tens. And so they say, okay, look, we're going to reduce this down, make this into an 8. We're going to make this into a 9. We're going to make this into a 9. And we're going to make this into a 10. We're going to borrow. We borrow, you see. And so now we look here and we go, well, 10 take away 3 is 7. 9 take away 2 is 7. 9 take away 9 is 0. And 8 take away 7 is 1. And that's the answer. Okay. And this was really hard to get the answer. They say, you have to do borrowing. You're borrowing. Okay. Now, my method, using the exact same number, we'll go 9, 0, 0, 0, take away 7,923. Okay. And my attitude is going up. Now since these are all zeros, we can actually do this from the left. We know that these are going to be up, up, up. So something has to go down. What goes up must come down. So by going down, we know this is going to be an 8, and we just say 8 take away 7 is 1. Okay. This is a 9 now. 9 take away 9 is 0. This is a 9 now. And 9 take away 2 is 7. And this is a example of going up. Okay. So the difference between 3 and 10 is 7. So we put down a 7. And we get the same answer. Okay. With all those preliminary steps. Now let's say, for example, if we wanted to do one where it wasn't a bunch of zeros, okay, we'll just do it this way. We'll say this is a 6, and again, everything's going to be higher on the bottom. So this is a 9, this is a 7, this is a 6, okay. Same concept. Okay, this is going up, so this has to come down. This is going up, this has to come down. So everything here will still follow from the tens, but because of us going up, this will have to bring this down. Okay, so this time we'll start from the left side. Knowing that all these went up, this is reduced, so it's just going to be nothing. We'll leave it. This 6 take away 6 is 0. We'll just leave it alone. Okay. This went up, so this one came down to 1. Okay. If you ever see a number after the first one, like it's from here to here, if it's a 9, you just put down a number. It's on top of 2. Okay. This went up, so this came down to 2. Okay. So this here is difference between 7 and 10 is 3. So 3 and 2 is 5. Okay. And then this went up, so it's 4 and 2 is 5. 6 is 6. Okay. And with all of my talking, it made it seem longer, but it was just that simple to get that done. So nothing else to write down. If we're doing it again, we'll do a mixed one this time. Okay. And let's mix it up this time. This number is not higher. This number is higher. This number here is not higher. Okay. So just natural. You simply go 2. 9 and 1 is 10. So 1 and 6 is 7. See, because there was no up or down here. So this just goes back to the up. So it's 1 and 6 is 7. This will bring this down to 1. Okay. So 1 take away 1 is 0. And This didn't affect this because we didn't have to do anything funky with it, right? It reduced it, but it didn't have to take anything from here. It just became a 1. So this is going to be 5. Take away 4 is 1. That's your answer. It's simple, it's easy, and it makes sense. So again, I'm not trying to fight these teachers on YouTube. They've got degrees. They teach in schools. You know, they seem to know what they're talking about. But when they make video after video after video that tries to explain how this is so difficult, I don't understand why. Just move past that. That's just my attitude. Move past that. Now we're going to show something else here. We're going to show something like, let's say, looking at people's age and how to use subtractions, okay? So, for example, let's say somebody was born in, let's do 1961, okay? And they died in 2013, okay? So, how old were they? And of course, the only numbers that matter are going to be the first 2, okay? So, if you look here, again, you see 3, take away 1 is 2. So they were something 2, okay? Here, you see this is going to be going up. So it's 4, and 1 is 5. And that's it. That's how old they were when they passed away. They're 52 years old, okay? Now, let's say how you can do it a different way, using the same concept. Let's take a look at this number here, 61. The difference between 61 and 100 is going to be 39, okay? And then we're going to add, from 2013, we're going to add the 13. Okay, so that's going to be a plus. So 9 plus 3 is 12. Carry that, and that's 52. See, you get the same result by adding. Between this number and the complement, which is here, and then the year, add that. It's the same thing. So I like doing that a lot. So let's say, for example, you got your grandfather is 92 years old this year, okay? And this year is 2019, okay? Now, of course, what you could do, you could just add 8 to 19, okay? So that's 27. He'll be 100, so he was born in 1927. But the point is, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to just do this here. We're going to go. Well, we're going to do basically exactly that. We're going to add the difference between this and 100 is 8 plus 19. Excuse me, not times. Plus. Okay. 8 plus 19. Okay. And your answer is 27. Okay. So therefore, he was born in 1927. That's it right there. Okay. Now, just have a little bit of fun with that. If you were me, you would go. Let's say that his birthday this year is going to be in April. Okay, and it's going to be 7th, and he was born in 1927. Go back to another video. You would know that he was born on a Thursday. Okay, he was born on a Thursday. Okay, and again, you can go through your Google thing and see that. But again, that's something I've learned to do, and that's just subtracting. numbers. Okay, and that's like a bonus. So, how did I get that number? How did I do that? Well, that's when you got to go back to one of my videos. But it's all based on simple math that you weren't taught in school. Okay, so let me just put a cap on this by using one more technique and see if we can get this done together. Okay, so let's do a long one this time. And I'm going to have let's say 6 digits this time, okay? And let's do 5. Let's do 9. Let's do 6. Let's do 1 and 7. And we'll say 3. Okay. So everything is this is bigger, this is bigger, this is not, this is bigger, and this is bigger. So again, shake up the concepts, okay? From here, again, you go up. So 7 and 2 is 9. This brings it down to a 3. So you go up. 3 and 3 is 6. Reduce this by 1. So 2 take away 1 is 1. This time you're going to go up 4, and 4 is 8. Reduce this by 1. Again, if there's a up and this stays the same, it's going to be a 2. Okay, just boom. Okay, and because of this move that we did going up, this reduced this by 1 to 6. 6 take away 5 is 1. And that's your answer. Very easy to do. So practice it. Don't be afraid that you're going to, make your math teacher embarrassed because you didn't have to do all these boxes and shaving things off. You just simply knew the answer and you did it. Knowledge is accumulative and it continues to grow out of one thing that you learned and that you trust that it worked. So when teachers talk about, show your work, I really don't know what that means. If I showed you the proper concept and it's the answer, then it makes sense. I don't want you to show your work. I want you to show me the answer. And it shows that it does work. So thanks again for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and watch the video more than just once. Have a great day. Bye-bye.